Welcome.
Ads are starting. Time for a break, and Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
All right, and good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. I am so sorry for being incredibly late. The issue we had this morning was when you come back from camp, you're windblown and you're, I shouldn't say tired, but windblown and such. And the resulting effect is that everything dries out. And so I started the stream. I thought, I'll be down. This is great. And unfortunately, my nose decided otherwise, and we had to deal with a minor nosebleed. So we are here. Good morning, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Thank you very much for playing Hangman. I appreciate that so much. So, so this is our backpack at the moment. And there's me looking kind of goofy with the ridiculous hat. But that's the way these things go. We have, I'm just gonna do it this way. You can sort of see from the side that it's a pretty odd cap. It doesn't quite cover everything, but that's what we got. And to start off today, we have this thing. We can kind of forgot what to do with it. So we're gonna figure it out together, I suppose. First thing we need is the book. What can we do with this thing? Where was I? I think it's in here. Nope, it was this. Part of making Terra steel. So we had to make the what are we gonna call this? It's got an agglomeration plate. That's what the thing is in the center. And we've got the lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. Now hopefully I did it correctly. It doesn't show in the design what is underneath the center one. Now, I'm assuming since they say checkerboard of the living stone, then I'm assuming it's the same as on the corners. But what we need to do is power skin this again. Let's see, blah, 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 silly blocks. Provided with mana, sparks being the most efficient mode of transfer. Okay, so we haven't done sparks yet, which means that I should probably take a look at that. And then we toss a mana steel ingot, a mana diamond, and a mana pearl. So we may get to this bit, but not get beyond, like this bit being the actual item here, but not beyond, because I don't think we've made any of these mana diamonds yet, and we don't actually have a ton of diamonds to make them with. So that's going to be fun and a half. Pardon me. Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice this one. There's living rock under the plate. That would be helpful. All right, so we need to make ourselves a mana diamond, and figuring about sparks. Let's see if this mana, even a mana pool, that's what I want. Unless it tells me what mana diamonds. Mana steel. There we go. Okay, so diamonds. Oh, okay, so it's 1 per, which means we can get ourselves 3. That's okay. All right, now I'm just gonna take a look at the alchemizing and just see if I can swap anything else into diamond. So that'd be kind of nice. I have a feeling there's a no on that, but we should double check anyways. That would be nice. And that looks like a, well, yeah, negatory. Okay, well, so we could end up on a diamond run if we need a bunch more. But to start with, let's make what we can. It uses a lot of mana, so we're gonna have to make sure we have a lot of mana. We've got a mana tablet here that appears to be fairly full. So I will throw that in here and let it dump everything it's got. Or at least as much as it will let me into that pool. We'll go outside and see what we've got. I'm sure that we probably have to trade up for some more flowers out there and probably put some more lava out. I had a thought on the lava thing that I'd like to try today. I'm not sure if we have something that we can turn on and sustain as that mode and then turn it off and sustain it as that mode. That would be nice. Because if that was the case, then we may not lose as much lava. But the idea I'm thinking of is playing with an observer. So we'll see about that. Anyway, let's get these diamonds made. Oh, I have 5. Yay! Okay. So we only need 1 for the time being to start this thing. So I'm not going to waste them at the moment, and we'll see what we can do with them after. Let's go here. Yay! We have a mana diamond. Woohoo! Okay, now, in the Botania stuff, mana diamond is not a perk or a thing, but we could actually start working our way through these. So here's about sparks. So I discovered what this info box is. It didn't make much sense to me, but if there's steps in the let's see, Minecraft, what's a good one? Diamond. Okay, so in order to get covered with diamonds, you can see on the right hand side we have diamond boots, diamond chestplate, diamond helmet, and diamond leggings. So what it would do is turn each of them green as we tick off whatever it is it needed. So I didn't realize that was in here, and it's actually kind of a neat one. I may start putting in my regular pack, because it at least will let me know when I'm getting close to triggering an achievement. Sometimes I think they're kind of silly achievements, but hey, it happens. Okay, so we have to mana weave armor to power up your rods. Okay, we haven't done that stuff. I don't think I need to create minecarts. Create a mana something. So I have text over top of it at the moment. Something to have help with enchanting, I suppose. You can make mana cookies. Oh, that sounds fun. Rotten heresy and chocolate. Ooh, tempting. Assembly halo. Assembly halo to facilitate crafting. Huh. I'm assuming that means crafting on the go, but if we've got a crafting bench in our backpack, it's not much point. Variety of trinkets and wear it. Okay, we can deal with that because we want to. Chocolate chip and mana cookies. Yep, exactly. Chocolate chip mana cookies. The art looks like it's got redstone and blue cookies, but I think it's going to be neat. And then we want to get into this level and make Terra Steel. Okay, so the other thing we need to look into, they talk about transferring simply with sparks. I'm not sure what a spark is. Let's go back up here. And does it say? No. Manipulation mana. Sparks. There we go. Okay, so created from raw energy and mana. They can be put on a few things. Mana containing or accepting blocks. Yay. And place a spark over mana pool. Okay, fine. Remove a spark, simply right click. Fair. You can color code them so they only transfer to certain things. I can follow that. So what do we need? Oh. Blaze powder. Okay. And a gold nugget. Well, we're not doing too bad on those. And then 2 petals of basically any petals or mushrooms of any color. Holds up spork. Yay! It's a spork. No, it's not. It's a spark. I had my very fair share of sporks this weekend. So these we can actually get from elsewhere. Where am I here? I am. Where is it looking for? I'm looking for. There we go. Nope. It's a blaze mesh. That's not what I want. There's a way to make the blazes in this world that I saw, and I can't remember exactly what it was. It involved iron bars and something on the top. You do it sort of like a snow golem. They give you. It's a weak thing. It only drops. Like it turns into a blaze, but it only drops mana or blaze powder. I'm trying to remember, how did I see that one? Come on. I wonder if it's with the this one? No, that's not it. I kind of wish we could search these things. I told if we can, I forgot how. So yeah, this. Right, that's the flying thing. I search those. I can't remember at the moment, so I'm just gonna hit up the net. But this way we don't have to break down our blaze rods, which I think might be the backpack, but I'm not entirely sure. And the reason I don't want to break down the blaze rods is if we have to, or if we need to create the backpack element that will give us defense against the blazes, then I don't really want to be wasting those rods because I need all of them. Come on. We got, okay. So I'm Googling my friend. Mod blaze powder. Can't spell today. Was that different than usual? I'm not sure. Yay, it comes up. I have somehow managed to get my browser stuck on the wrong monitor and halfway through the text. So we're gonna have to kind of fake it. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to, again, see if I can move. There we go. All right. I forgot about that. So there is a nasty pumpkin. This one, the fell pumpkin. So if we add a string, a bone, gunpowder, and rotten flesh, it gives us a nasty pumpkin. And then if we put that on top of a couple of iron bars, I believe it says, then you get a blaze, but they're fragile and weak, and drop a smattering of blaze powder instead of a blaze rod. So if we do it that way to get our blaze powder, then we shouldn't have as much challenge with, A, as much challenge with killing them, but B, worrying about using up our blaze rods. Because I need all 4 blaze rods and 2 blaze powder if I'm going to make the protection backpack. Which, it's late in the evening as it is, so we're going to need to sleep fairly soon. Let's go with... We're going to need string, flesh, gunpowder, a pumpkin. I'm trying to remember what the last one was. There was 4 things. I thought I had it memorized, and I didn't. Oh, bones. Okay. Well, seeing as I don't have any bones in here, that's not good news. I probably turned them all into bone meal. Huh. Alrighty then. I did indeed. Oops. Okay, let's see. 2. Well, that's suboptimal. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave that for the moment. Can we get sleep? Or do we? Now I'm wondering, actually, maybe I'll make another shield. Good place to start. Because if I can see a skelly around, then I should probably go get him. You know? Makes plenty of sense to me. Wait, oh, forget that. I have no idea why. I always forget that one. Okay, so it's in the middle. I did that wrong. I think I was remembering the hopper recipe. That's the thing, is I get the hopper one and a regular shield confused. What do we have? Spiders. Loads of spiders. Okay. Well, then I may sleep it away because I don't like spiders. I'd rather have skeletons, but not much luck, it looks like. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm seeing all sorts of things burning, but nothing super useful. And the spiders aren't burning, I guess. How are we doing? Oh, I forgot I left a tablet over here. Well, I guess it's a good thing I picked it up. Whoops. We also have ourselves a pumpkin, oh boy. You can see what that is. It's a cactus farm. All right. I kind of oopsied when I said that. So I've just built a very basic one because we don't need a whole lot. We've got 8 so far, so that's a good place to start, which will get us the slime balls. Where'd the spider go? Spider? Hey, you. Come play. I cleared out. All good. So I guess we might as well move on into playing with the lilies, I suppose. So what I'm hoping is the lily should be able to observe when it switches to the mode that's giving us mana, but then it should also be able to observe when it switches to the steam mode, and then again when it switches to the ready to use mode. So I'm not sure if we can use that or not. I'm still thinking about it because actually I wonder if that's not possible. Let's get that out of the way. I guess that's not going to work at the moment, so grab another thought. I'm thinking too many thoughts all at once, so this is part of why we seem scattered. And this, oh, right, you're over down here. We have, oh, whoops. I should probably check and see if I need to replace the flowers. My bet is a yes, so let's go do so. Too many options, exactly. Too many options. Oh, hey, logged out of the right spot. Good stuff. Alright, you can fill up. Oh, if I miss. Are you full? You look full. Not quite. Picture just shows it's full. Okay. I don't want to risk having it disappear, so that's not a great one. Alright, well, then I guess I didn't need to do that. Good to know. One. Up there. Alright, what else have I got in the mix? Melon slices. Oh! Okay. Melon slices involve taking pumpkin seeds and swapping them, because we needed melons for something or other. I think it was a rune of summer, I think. Did I? Check, because I think I may have done that without... Yeah, we did that last time. Okay. That last week. I'm not sure what this is, so I'm going to have to go check it out. We're going to need mana pearls. Do we have any ender pearls in here? 2. Okay, so we're going to need mana pearls for the thing we're doing. Like that, and like that. And... It was melon slices we needed for the Gurmer thingamajigger. Gurmerillis? What? I found that one in the book, and I forgot what it does. But there was a reason I wanted it. Oh, I also want to make mana lens. Okay. Hyocidius. Hyocidius? Oh, it poisons the mobs and makes them super easy to kill. So it makes them all one hit. Nice. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay. There's things we can play with. Plenty of things to play with. I have lots of rings and things I thought were useful. So I guess we're going to play around with lots of those things. Cool. So the Gormarillis is going to get us more mana. So we need to make a rune of summer, which is where we needed the slime ball and the melon slice. Okay, so do I have any slime balls yet? No, I did not convert any. So I'll grab those. And we need the... Actually, let's go get the melon slices first. Shazam. Shazam? Huzzah? I don't know. Down this way. There you go. Oh! That's what that is. Okay. Just trying to figure out what that green stripe was. Now I know. We have a few melon slices. That should do the trick. Why are you... I guess we're ready to go on that one. Anything else I needed while I'm down here? I don't have any pearl or emeralds with me, so I guess not, because the only thing we could do really is shop for the what you call them things, the yeah, ender pearls. There we go. Wow. Brain she no brain today. It's okay. Some days it really bothers me. Other days I can just deal. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Yay, perfect timing. Alright, so in order to get slime balls, I need to chuck these in here. Let's just do the whole thing. We've got a bit more mana we could top up with. But if I actually get them in, that might help. There we go. Okay, so for the summer one, down here, we needed this, that. Sand, 2 sand, slime, melon slice, air, and earth. Do we have neither air nor earth? Okay. So I guess we're making those two. Back in here, we need air, mana powder, steel, feather, string, and carpet. So we've got mana powder. It'll be the steel, but the string, a feather, and let's get rid of yellow carpets. There we go. So first things first, we turn this into mana steel. Oops, I did drop it. Too many options, exactly. This one. That one. Feather. String. Carpet. That can go on there. And then I need the fancy schmancy smecker. Just kidding. I need the wand thing. This one. Bonk. That's the air. So we're good that way. And we needed earth. I'm going to dig through it again. Really, I should just tag them. That would make sense. Let's go A. There we go. Okay, so earth. Powder, steel, stone, coal, and mushroom. Okay. Here's the coal. Got powder. Let's do it that way. Powder. Wait for steel. Stone. Coal and mushrooms will be down this way. Okay. What do you have? 3. One, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So we've got mana steel. We've got mana powder. Stone. Coal. And the mushroom. Block to make it with. So there's the earth one. Which means we should be able to make the summer version now. Sand, slime, and melon. Just need the sand. 2. Lime. Melon. And obviously I forgot something. Oh, then earth and air. Okay. Earth and air. You can see the mana filling up. All right. Now I've got Rune of Summer, and I'm assuming I needed the hot one as well, the fire. Okay, so do I have a fire one? I do. Excellent. This one. All right, so this one goes in the Petal Apothecary. What a mess. What a mess. You can go up here. Go backpack. Fell thingy, so put that here. There. Oh, really? I don't need that much anyways. There. Put the string in there for now. And those won't fit. That's fine. Let's put them in. Take the string out. I'll put these in instead. But the string I seem to be using a lot more. Okay, so stone, slime, melon, carpets. Put that out of the way so I don't hurt myself. That should be enough space. Okay. This away. Oops. All right. So now we needed petals of some sort. Yellow and red and light gray. Not enough. Got the red one. That's about it. Yellow and red and light gray. We needed another one, so let's grab this. Yellow, light gray, and give me the red. Okay. I want the hungry flower. This way. That one. This one. We needed summer. Summer and fire. Something isn't quite right. What did I do wrong? I'm a doofus. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. That's what I needed. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so it's summer. Fire. Light gray. That was disturbing. I know what it was, but I'm kind of annoyed that it can do that. Oh well. That was a firefly. So the way they float around apparently was enough to trigger the pressure plate outside my door. Yeah, not good. Okay, so now, of course, I do need a seed. And I can go, and I have myself the flower. which we could feed foods to. That's helpful. So I can give it, let's say, baked potatoes and carrots, I guess. Grab 3 for the experiment. Yeah, let's grab half of everything. 1, 2. Now we're not supposed to give it the same thing back to back, or it's not going to be happy, I guess. And different foods give different amounts. But let's get rid of these beetroots because they're kind of useless. Let's see, that'll be good for experiment, I think. Now I need to read about it real quick just to make sure that I have an idea what I'm doing, which is rare. This one, Gomerillus. Any food item it finds in a small area around it, okay. Only digest a single food item at a given time. And then the amount of time it takes to digest one depends on the food's nutritional value. Okay. Okay. So, whatever level of food it has, it prefers bigger foods. Of course it does. Feeding it many different foods can be very rewarding. Eating the same food repeatedly might not go over so well, though. But it makes sounds. Wonderful. Experienced botanists can infer the Gomerillus' mood from the sound it makes. That just sounds bizarre. Sure, okay. So we've got one, which means I can take it off my to-do list. Oops. Hello? There we go. Thermolily I've made. I might do another one, being as I know how it works now. We'll see. These are the ones that prevent mobs. This one I've not made, the Exoflame. Not sure it's super important, but it makes the furnaces stay lit. What have we got? Okay, I can take that out. I had some bookmark stuff. Let's start playing with the bookmark stuff. I want to do this, but don't quite have everything to do it yet. So, back up. I wanted to get a ring of magnetization so that when things drop, I can pick them up easily. But we need to make a mana lens to do so, which means we need to figure out how to make a regular lens. Right? Go all the way back to the start of the lenses. I'm gonna bookmark that, I guess. Can I move them? Oh, I can't. Okay, it's fine. So we need 4 mana steel and a pane of glass. Alright, well that was easy enough. So, get rid of this. 4 mana steel and a pane of glass. Hello, how are you doing, lass? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. So far, so good. I need gold. I need another one of these. Pane of glass. This one. So we need to make a lens, which does nothing. Start here. 1, 2. There's my bone. Perfect. 3, 4. So I just saw the skeleton outside. For some reason he came up and he jumped in the water, it was fine, and then he died. Okay, so there's the mana lens. The book says it does nothing, so then we can do this and this, which makes me a magnetizing lens. Now the book says a magnetizing lens allows a mana burst to home in or magnetize any nearby blocks that can receive mana. Which we're not doing the burst thing, really. It's shapeless, okay, good. But if we make the mana ring of magnetization, we need 4 more mana steel and this lens, and then we got a ring that makes things work. But we're going to need to make the Solnolia thing to get it to not pick up at certain places. So we're going to go like that, and then 4 of these. Now I've got the ring, but it's not equipped yet because, of course, we need to make that other flower. This one. This one. Okay, what do we do? 2 brown, a red, a blue, and a... Oh, redstone roots. Okay, we're out of those. Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab that bone before it disappears. There we go. Because we need that for the golem thing. Hello, sir. Oh, right, Gormarillis. While we're here. Okay, so let's go... This? No. Do we have you automatically connecting to something? Yes, excellent. So if I was to throw you a carrot. So carrots, when we look at them, have about 1.5 seconds. So I'm going to go with 2 seconds. Sorry, 1.5. So it's about, they say about 1.5 seconds to devour. I'm going to go with 2 seconds just because flexible. And let's chuck it down there. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So if I give you a beetroot, what happens? Alrighty. I don't know if it's... If I've actually got anything out of that. Let's give it baked potato. You can hear the swishes in the side as it makes the mana, and this was 2.5. Now, my question becomes, if I was to give you another beetroot right after that, I don't think I got anything out of the beetroot for that. I'll give you a cod. Why not? Cod is 2.5 again, or possibly 3. Let's go. Boink. And I can hear it made mana, so that's a good start. So can I get rid of these stupid beetroot things again? Oh, I did get something out of it. All right. Move this. Ooh. Jay, good to see you. You're the first here. 45 times. Wow.
Hello.
I haven't reset that thing in a while then, apparently. Cool. Let's go. I'm just gonna go back and forth. And then it's that one. Now, even if we're not getting anything out of the beetroot, we're getting some, but if we're not getting enough out of the beetroot to actually get it to do anything, I'm still okay with that because it allows me to reset, so it will actually give me mana out of the potato. Whereas if I put 2 of them back to back, we won't get it. Oops, that was my fish. Oh well. Have another potato. Kind of a weird situation. But hey, if I can go back and forth and give it things I don't want, all the more power, right? Last one of the beets. One more potato. So what that overall is, this mana pool now has a bit in it. Alright, so what I should have done, and I didn't do, is I should have been showing you guys that as we go. That would have been smart. Alright, I was out here for a reason, wasn't I? Can't remember what. I know we need to make the flowers to prevent the magnetization ring before we put the ring on. What's this? There. Room, yes. Let's go back in. So we need to make the soul, there we go. This thing. Oops. Solognolia. Okay, I've got one. Let's, so 2, oh right, redstone root, that's what it was. fern or grass. That's why I had ferns and grasses? Aw, man. I got rid of the grass because I didn't like them. And I thought, why do I have these? These are dumb. Well, now I know why. Because I was dumb. Anyways. Let's go get some grass. Mow the lawn. Let's just clean up this hedge here. That'll get me half a dozen. That's a good start. Kind of nice not to have everything hanging around on your back. What do we have here? Yep, that's working well enough. Do you have... Hard to tell when it's raining. Think I can give it another one? Yeah, that did work. So you can see the edge blinking a little bit, but it's giving it to the mana spreader here, which is spitting it back into the thing. We do need to figure out the sparks, because one of the things we can do with these sparks is we could put a spark over this pool here, and then hopefully if it can go through walls, a spark on the interior pool, in which case we don't need to worry about having to transfer it with the tablets all the time. Oh, Jay, please do pass on our very, very best wishes from all of us, for sure. That is indeed awesome. Awesome sauce. And then some. This. You are, yeah, you're steaming, okay. I mean, maybe there's a way I can use... Maybe there's a way I can use that ridiculous false issue where I think it's, yeah, where the comparator is supposed to tell us how much time till the cooldown's over, but doesn't. But maybe I can use that in some way. Cause it to maybe pulse a an observer that way, maybe? Not entirely sure. But it does seem to change when it's active. I'll see if I can figure that one out. Come on, you. You can go in here. Go in the tablet. And it says that one's full. Oh, yeah. Sorry, for some reason I thought that one would be full, but it's because I have another one in my inventory. So in theory, if I was to take this one out of my inventory, yeah, so when I'm holding it, mana bar is full. That's what I was looking for, and I mistakenly thought that that was not the case. Let's go in there. Fill it up, please. Fill her up, up, fill it up, up. Done? Okay. Alright, and now we have the bone. Yay! I wonder what happened if I made a blaze out here. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to be a chicken. And go with... So, if I do this blaze backpack, you can see we need the 4 rods we already have. We would need to make a fire charge. And then 2 blaze powder, which means actually that I'm stuck in a circle because I only have the 4 rods. So that's not an option. But if I survive the crazy fell pumpkin thing twice, then I could do it. The thing is I only have 1 bone right now, so that would not work too well. Okay, where was I going with this? I was making this here needs those redstone root. Might as well just make a full half dozen, then we're good for later. Or 5, whatever works. So we can throw those and those together, and now I have roots. Yay. Redstone roots. You know what? I'm going to make one more simply because I can make sense of storing redstone, but my brain doesn't want to make sense of storing grass for some reason I don't follow. Okay, so we need that. Should work. So brown, regular blue, and red. We've got a red one. Oh, red, come on. Oh, I did have a root. Ha ha ha. Smart. Okay. Come on. Red. And I need 2 brown and a regular blue. This one. And that one. I think we're going to have to make our farming flour that makes more of these really quickly. Like fairly soon, just so that we can proceed effectively. But we're okay so far. We can always go on a walk. That's fine too. Oh, whoops. Hello. This one. Then that one. Okay, and brown. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think there's only 5 things in these. So I'm going to go back and get the rod of the seas. It gets water, so I can just go boink, and then put it back. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Brown. Red. No. Red. Blue. Oh. Could have made 2 of these. One, red, blue, and yeah. I need the brown again. I know I have the red. Oops. I know I've got the red in the bag. And the blue in the bag. And the reason I want 2 is because we've got 2 particular places that we do not want to have the flowers picked up. And that would be in here. So meaning in this space. We don't want it picked up. If I'm putting tablets in here, I don't want it to magnetize the tablet and bring it back. Or if I'm throwing things onto various plates. So I don't know what the range is. We'll have to figure that one out. And the other place, of course, is I don't want it to pick up the tablets in the other mana pool. That'll be not great. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, so then you put this one here, that one, and then I chuck in the seeds. Let's go bring the wand back. Here. This one. That one. There, and I can get one more. So now I got 2 flowers. Of course, I'm going to need some dirt to plant it on, because you always do, right? Isn't that how it always goes? Because you need the dirt. What's this? Granite. No, not dirt. That's not dirt. Huh. So inconvenient. Okay, well. Let's see if we can make these guys out the back burn. Or not. Alright. But I need dirt nonetheless. Lots of skeletons around. Huh. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirty dirt. This one. That'll work. Sure, let's just put you. For now, I'll put it up here. And then put the ring on. Where does this go? Can I? Would I wear the ring?
Ads are starting. Time for a break, and Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for your patience and stream support.
Sorry for the echo. We're still working on that one. We're going to quickly slip to be right back, have a quick round of whatever it is, words, and then we'll come back to the game. So as usual, we'll take this one as far as it goes, then we'll get back into the game. Good one, Jay. Snuck it in there into the wire. Alrighty. We are up to level 6. Mens rea. Very, very useful. Ooh. Wow, we're back up to five levels. We're in level 11. Blah. Words. We haven't been this high for a while. One of the letters is fake. Okay. So I'm gonna bet you your G is fake. Wow, today's really got us going today. Good one. Thank you very much for Les and Fox for helping out. That's awesome. So we're going up to 12 now. Good. Somebody had to say it, so I had to get it out of the way. I didn't know crayons was a word. Oh, so close. Ooh! There comes Jay saving the day again. Jay, you're the words on stream VIP. I'll give you that for sure. Wow, good one there, lass. Awesome. Oh, fake letter and hidden letter. I missed that. Okay. Not bad though. We did 13. That's doing really well. Some really great players in this one. Yep. Last took me to school and Jay, wow. You're on the money today. All right, so let's get back to the game. Good game, everybody. Definitely good game. All right, so we're back. I'm trying to figure out how to put a ring on. You know, if you like it, put a ring on it, but you got to figure out where to put the ring. Couple the ring trinket slot. Okay. Probably there then, maybe? This? Aha. There we go. Inner arts. Which means says what? Okay, I guess that doesn't tell us much of anything. Inner arts. Craft any variety trinket and wear it. Alright, so if I was to, let's say I throw this on the floor. Okay, pick it up. Okay, so this one might be the cause. If I do that. Oh, it's because I threw it. Okay. It won't help. Ah. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna sleep it off because... I'm gonna sleep it off because with the firefly hanging around, I would not want to have skeleton come through just at the right time. Hello. To have the firefly open the door. I can use another bone, sir. Please and thank you. Oh, I see an Enderman back there. Hey, come on. Aw, man. Darn. Oh well. That's okay. We seem to be somewhat creeper free, which suggests these tiger things are actually, or these, yeah, tigers are actually doing a job. Here, how about one for me? One for me, and did I get anything out of it? One for you. Yep, a little bit. One for you. Oink. The spicy juice. Backpack this one. So let you know how full that other one is. Huh. Trying to wonder if these rings are falling in the category of stuff that don't do what it's supposed to do. Because I should have had to put this flower down to prevent it from picking up the tablet. Right? but I didn't. So, yeah, there's that. Bit disturbing, disappointing. You're not, you're still steaming. Huh. Okay, well, let's see. I may need more of those, we'll see. Remember what that does. What else have we got? This one. I don't know if any of these are going to do anything now. Switching tools. That's clay. Pendant. That's ice walking. Ring of the mantle does haste effect. Okay. So that's not going to work. Let's get rid of that. Let's take this one out. See if the ring of correction actually does anything. I have a feeling it's not going to, but you never know. It's semi-cheap. Okay, so we need clay. Remember there was a way to get clay. It's these alchemizing things. What's the clay one? There it is. Bricks and clay balls back and forth. Well, that's not helpful. Huh. Alright, so I get to do it the old-fashioned way. Think? I hope? Yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. I have a bottle. Not really. That's not a bottle I want to use. I think I must have used the bottle on something else. Boo. Alright. So, backpack. I put those. You can go in there. It's a bit of a waste. Do I have any raw food? Nothing I really want to cook. So I guess not. That's okay. Lava's infinite at the moment, so I'm not too bothered. Come on. One, two, one more, please. Tuck, tuck, tuck. I'm wondering of the empty tanks in my back, because I don't know if I really want to fill them with stuff. Could be dangerous. Okay. One, two, three. One. Sure. Well, that was not ideal. Play you. There is a way to make you. Generation. I cannot remember off the top of my bean, so that's fine. What else do I need to do down here? What did I need clay for? Honestly, I'm forgetting that quickly. This is not good news when I forget that quickly. Oh, correction. So what about mantle? Diggy diggy hole. Let's try Rod of the Skies for kicks. See what it does. So we need air, a feather, and one of those stick things. We have air. Yes, I do. Air. Feather. And one of the living wood sticks. Do I not have... Oh. Didn't have living wood with me. Okay. Alright. So, we've got air, stick, feather. We have a rod. Out of the skies. Let's hope we don't break ourselves. Have to charge it? Doesn't look like it. Good a place to go splat as any. Go straight down. Holy moly! Alright. I guess I can fly. Okay, let's line it up with something interesting. I hope I don't end up in a hole. Sure. Let's go, like, I don't know, flying over the guys. Why not? I believe I can fly. Yeah, that's an old sound for you guys. I flied? No, you falled. Rather literally. Let's go. Oh, it's up? Ah. Okay. Okay. So it's not a sideways thing. But it looks like I can maybe move up and then go to this. Okay, well, that's not exactly useful. You know? So I go backwards like this. It doesn't shove me backwards. So it's more like a super jump stick. If I'm down here, right, then I can go boink, then I can jump way up over here. But that took me not very far at all. Interesting, but kind of useless. Yeah, kind of useless. That's, you know, sometimes you have days like that, I guess. What about off the side of a... What? What about the side of a building? Oh, okay. If I do this, click off the side of a building. Right off the middle? Why not? I still seem to go straight up. Pretty interesting. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do it. Maybe if I had rockets or something. So I get use that as the jump to start, I suppose. It's unique. Different. Very different. Oops. All right. Hey, flower. You want one of these? So that didn't help. It's we've done it. Right? It's fun to try. So let's go shift, remove that. Don't need that. I'm just gonna dig clay tomorrow, I think. Ring of the Mantle. Earth, golden pickaxe. At least the other ones did something, so let's go with that. Let's see if we've got... I don't have a golden pickaxe, okay. This way. So we've got golden pickaxe. And an earth... Oops. Earth rune? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Earth. Golden pickaxe. So we've got a ring. Now, I think... we have 2 ring slots. Did I? That's not great. There's 2 ring slots, but if I put this here, it says I've got haste. Okay, so the haste ring seems to do something. Take that off. That magnetization ring there. I'm gonna take. Oh. And I can't. Okay. I put that down there. Pick it up as an item. And if I put you over here. Nope, that's just a. Okay, so wrong type of add-on. Huh. I can't even put it on that way. So the back slot and the ring slot are not compatible together, I guess. Interesting. Really? So we got 15 minutes left. Yeah, so it keeps insisting on going in the same spot. The magnetization ring doesn't seem to do much at all. All right. Did you just like die? Okay, nothing just fell. And if something just fell, then I could pick that up. Try to see if the magnetization did anything. Well, not so helpful. Too soon. Yeah, too soon. What do we got here for mana? Alright, so that's not helping. Sure. Clay. I need to go dig some clay. Let's just do it. I think I've covered most of it over. Do I have any over here? Sand. Sand. Nope. I could fly, as useless as that would be. There's clay over here. Yay! I see. So the ring does work. Okay. That was not what I expected. What I just... Now I'm just randomly picking up stuff. That's a little confusing. Can I guess I'm faster? Oh. Yeah, I'm picking up everything. What the heck am I picking up? Must have been flowers or something because I would have seen it otherwise. Interesting. Then I'm going to grab some carrots for the purposes of the flower. Ah, okay. Okay, now I have myself a new toy. Oh, no. This. No. 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 This one. No. What's that? Is that wheat? No. I guess I don't trust them at the moment. There we go. All right. You put wheat and I take it away. Alright. So I guess we've got what we need to do the blaze powder thing. I should probably get to it, as we are close to the end of the... I'm just randomly picking up everything all over the place now. That's a little confusing. You cooled off. No, not enough. Alright. So I need to make some iron bars. Let's see. I always forget. I don't use iron bars that often. Okay, so put that away. And then we need to make the fell pumpkin. Fell. This one. I may want it more than once, so I'll mark it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's get that stuff, that stuff, that stuff, string. Guess I can do it 5 times. I don't know if I want to do it 5 times. Let's go experiment with 1 and see how nasty this little rotter is. Dylan. Fantastic Dog Fox is using speech to text. That's okay. All good. Okay, maybe I better put a shield on just in case. So we've got 1, 2. This one. Wow, okay. Honk, come here. No, I got 6 out of it though. Whoa, whoops. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, fire spread is apparently on. Okay. Well, good to know. But I got 6. So that I can handle. Great. Yay! Alright. I don't remember what we needed them for, but I need them. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So shield. What did we want that thing for? Anybody remember? Oh, the Terra steel. This one. Needed. So mana pearl, mana steel, mana diamond becomes Terra steel. And I want to make spark. That's what it was. Blue, blue, blue. Get in the mess. Sparks. Nope, more important than that. Sparks. Sparks need 2 petals, a nugget, and 2 blaze powder. Okay. So we can do that. Do I have any nuggets in the bin to save myself the trouble? No. Okay. This one. And I need 2 petals of any type. Let's go here. I have a lot of. Not a lot. I can't quite see, but that's okay. Let's go with this one. Tall? No, it was not. Perfect. That. Okay. So in here, I think that's what we needed. We'll find out, because I'll find out really quickly if I'm doing it wrong. Spark. This one. Yeah, regular. Okay. Here we've got that. I need 2 to make a link. So we need another flower. If I can use 2 mismatched ones, we'll find out. This one. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And spark. Yay. Come on. Give me this one. And this one. Put something in here, get it out of the way. Oh, never mind. We're good. Take the spark and put it down here. Yay! Live drive. One in there. One in there. Another spark. Do they stack? They stack. Yay. Okay, so what does this say? Oops. Live drive. Make a spark to help transfer mana around. All right. So if I put one on here. Interesting. And one on... Where do you put the other one? I don't know. Can I throw it over here? I have no clue. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So we made some progress today, very much so. I'm very happy with this. Sparks. That's what it should be. Okay. And a pull over a nearby block that can accept it. On demand. Ah, got it. Got it. Okay. So if I just regular right click it without a shift right click, then it shows which one it's connecting to. Excellent. So we learned something. For what it's worth. Is there anything else I can do in like 2 minutes? The Terra Steel. We wanted. Do all this stuff. Pearl, steel, and diamond. We should have those. Backpack. Where did I put them? Backpack. Hello. Back. Oh, duh. I'm not going to find it in the backpack if I... Nope. Come here. This one. I want pearl. And we needed the amount of diamond. Got amount of steel. So that should give us a Terra Steel, right? Let's go. Oh, oh no, not like that. Hello? This one, and this one. It's doing a thing. So you're seeing it's grabbing the mana. And very slowly doing a something. It's cool. Hoping it'll have enough. Uh-oh, it might not. Whoops. I didn't see it. Darn it. Oh well. So now I have... I pick this up. Yay! I got Terra Steel. Woohoo! So, as you can imagine, this is Dancer in the Dark. Probably making Terra Steel, I suspect. This one. Create a Terra Steel ingot using a terrestrial agglomeration plate. So now it wants us to make weapons and stuff out of that. And probably tools and so on and so forth. We could probably make armor out of it. What's this? Oh, don't need that. Huh? Okay. So, yeah. I guess the next one is to work our way to making a bunch of this. Which means we're going to need a lot more diamonds. So tomorrow may be diamond day. Digging for diamonds. Unless I can find another way to find diamonds. But yeah, that sounds good. We're making some progress. Yay! I shouldn't be that impressed. The other thing I want to do is take a look and see, not just can I spread that out, but is there a way to get out of my house? Is there a way to get diamonds with Botania? No? Can I? I think there probably isn't, but we'll find out. I don't think so. That would be far too cheaty. Blasting. Huh. Smelting, blasting. Block loot drops. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's smelting as usual. Okay. Blasting it out. Oh, yeah, blast furnaces. Duh. Of course. And then this is where to find them. And other things you can find with them. In urns. So we haven't got any supplementary urns. So yeah, I guess we'll get ourselves some diamonds. Yippee. Alright. And we'll play with some other things that see what we can do. But yeah, sparks are cool. Might make one more spark, as we said, and put it in the other pool outside. So we don't have to worry about all this jazz as much. And we can put sparks over the things that need the mana and it just happens. Or I can move it if I'm not using this one at the moment, right? And actually, I wonder if I do this. Oh, no. Nope. That's not what I want to do. This. No, it's bind mode. Come here, Spark. Come here. Can I pick you up? Alright. So if I take you, go out here. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. We'll put you here. When I look at you, click on you, right? Yeah, okay. So through the walls is not a thing. So there is a way to go through the walls, but I can't for the life of me at the moment remember what that is. So that's fine. We'll put her back. And probably just attach it to, for now, attach it to like this thing. This. Not quite what I meant to do. That might be one where I can't. That's okay. That's fine. All right, so we've done some cool stuff. We've got some things going. And I believe we need to check and see who is live, but I have a suspicion I know. And let's see what we got. Yep, Wolfen appears to be up, so we're going to head on over there and say hello to the Wolfen. And thank you, everybody, for coming by today. I appreciate it. As usual, the aim is noon-ish, or hopefully very shortly thereafter, as close as possible. And until then, let's get this raid started to the Wolfen. Hold on to your hats, or whatever else you got. Mischief managed indeed. All right, so thank you everybody for coming on through. I appreciate Jay for spending her clue of the day, and also to Fantastic Shock Fox for being our other moderator. We had them as well as last today, so we had some great conversation, and we are all off to see Wolfen. So have yourselves a wonderful day, and I shall see you very, very soon. Have a good one, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.